Start us off.
Hey everybody, it's Josh and Sean from the Josh and Sean Show. We didn't do a whole lot today that was worthy of a good video for you folks.
It's our last day here, so we didn't have to work. We didn't have to.
We went to town with Carson and his mom Tanya to get some groceries for dinner tonight and little stuff like that. So it wasn't really worth filming. And instead of putting something out there that wasn't top-notch amazing, with us officially having over 100 followers, thank you so much. Insert applause here.
Right.
Yay! We figured because of that, to kind of celebrate that, and also just because we haven't yet, we figured we would talk about what Josh and myself are actually doing on this trip, why we're doing it, who we're doing it for, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of doing this. Maybe like once a week or once a month. Sit in front of the camera.
That'd be kind of cool.
Want to like send us questions and
we could answer questions. Ooh.
Q's and A's.
Q's and A's.
Put some Q's and some A's.
Put some Q's in some A's. So Josh, why are you doing this? What is your driving force to do what you're doing right now? Why did you quit your job and leave everything you know behind to pile in an RV with a fat kid named Sean for an undetermined amount of time?
Just want to be happy. I think I'm on my journey is just to find my happiness and find where I belong out there. This is a lot of good practice for me, you know, filming and stuff. That's what I want to do in my life. Right now it's on YouTube. One day, hopefully, it's in like a studio. You guys can watch my climb.
Man.
Because I'm going to fucking make it. Start this thing in 4 days ago. Okay, 4 days ago, we had than 50 subscribers.
We left the 27th. How many subscribers when we left? How many subscribers do we have?
32, 38.
32, and it's been 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
120
1, 2, it's been 6 days. Less than a week. We have over 100 subscribers.
Thank you.
Oh my Lord, thank you.
Thank you.
Shit. It's really cool because people are texting me and texting Josh saying, hey, where's the video for today?
Just to explain that, where we are does not have good signal. And they gave me their Wi-Fi password, which is amazing. Thank you. But their Wi-Fi is not the best, and I don't want to use all their data uploading a video. I mean, I tried last night, and it took 8 hours, 10 hours to get 28% of a video uploaded. So I woke up at 6 this morning, and I was like, I can't do this.
When I went to bed about 1 o'clock, it was 21%.
Yeah, see, so
and we woke up at 8, it was a 26. And not that we're dogging, because I'm having the greatest time here. I mean,
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
we
fed pigs. We made a knife. They gave us work. They fed us.
They gave us work.
We're still. We've been plugged in here for 3 days. That's They've housed us. They've cleaned us. We've got laundry going right now. We've been eating some of the best food. Some of the best food. Oh yeah.
We've had in a long time. My mom makes killer food, but these guys are just making some serious Southern comfort food that we absolutely love.
Oh, hold on, let's get back to your question then, because
yeah.
You asked me. Mine was chasing happiness, chasing where I belong, and shit like that. Just for, go ahead and tell them why you quit your good job, because I quit a pizza job. He quit a job he actually fucking loved.
Yeah, I sold Harley Davidson motorcycles.
To Sam's. I did love Sam's. It's just...
So I worked for a little over 2.5 years. About 2 years, 2.5 years at a Hideout Harley Davidson in Joplin. Real quick, shout out to Hideout Harley Davidson in Joplin, best Harley dealership in the country. But I was a salesman there, and I didn't make a ton of money, but I did very well for myself, and it was actually a job I loved. I mean, I woke up every day, and I got paid to bullshit with people and ride motorcycles for 8 hours a day, for 5 days a week. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Loved everybody I worked with. It was a great gig. But I realized that I was waking up, going to work, and coming home, and then waking up, going to work, coming home, waking up, going to work, coming home. I wasn't...
This is just going to be for you, just like real quick. Just real quick. Go ahead, finish your conversation.
What did you just do?
Febreze your feet because they stink.
So, I loved my job. I made decent money. I worked with great people. I had a great product to sell. I was very good at it. But like I said, I was waking up, going to work, coming home, waking up, going to work, coming home. It's my fault. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't building anything. I wasn't creating anything. I wasn't doing anything with my life like I wanted to be doing.
I thought this in my head earlier.
Go ahead and you can interrupt me.
Well, I'm gonna keep on. I'm sorry. Like a week ago, you know what I'm saying? We knew exactly where we were going to be in a year. We were going to be in the exact same place, doing the exact same things.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary.
And so
now we don't know where we're going to be in a year.
And what was crazy is I realized that why am I doing these things? There's no reason for that. I'm 25 years old. I'm not married. I have no kids. The only thing keeping me in Neosho, Missouri was a job that I could easily do anywhere in the country. And there's no reason to stay where I was. I saw this thing on Facebook a long time ago that said, if you don't like where you are, change where you are. You're not a fucking tree. Right before I left, somebody called me and said, you know that you don't have to do this all at one time. You could, go a couple months out of time and come back. And this isn't a vacation.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
This isn't
even a trip anymore.
No, this isn't a trip. This is my new career.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, if we don't make it famous,
I don't care.
I don't plan on leaving this RV.
No, right? I'll vlog for the rest of my life.
Yeah, for 100 people. For 120 people, you're it. That's fine. I don't care. I want it. This is the lifestyle I want to live. And if one day Josh doesn't want to do it, I'll continue myself. If one day I don't want to do it, Josh will continue himself. This isn't just a phase. This is absolutely what I want to do for the rest of my life is go out there and try to see what I can do with myself. And who knows? We might get to Orlando, Florida. I might fall in love with Orlando, Florida. I might stay in Orlando, Florida. You never know. I mean, Josh could get to Alaska and want to stay in Alaska. Wherever we end up, we might end up somewhere. And also, I know we're not successful yet, but I want to tell anybody out there who's thinking about leaving somewhere, you don't have a lot of money. We left Neosho, Missouri with
$300.
Maybe $300?
Yeah, less than that because you
lost my wallet the day beforehand. We left with less than $300 and drove 575 miles to the beach
in 2 days
and had $28 when we got there. You can be broke and you can be sad and you can be what you are right now in a spot anywhere in the fucking country, anywhere in the world.
That was our biggest argument point was that we were broke bums. Like, why be broke bums in Neosho, Missouri when you could be a broke bum on the beach somewhere?
And I love Neosho. I love the town.
Yeah, but if I'm going to be unhappy somewhere, I'm going to be unhappy somewhere fucking amazing.
Neosho's a good place to come back home to.
Exactly.
When I'm 45 years old, laying on my deathbed, talking to my 12-year-old daughter, dying. It's fun. when I'm on my deathbed and I'm dying, I'm not going to care how much money I have. I'm not going to care how many cars I have. I'm going to tell stories and see people I've connected with and spend time with the people I love. And that's all I'm going to care about.
Another thing we're doing, which we started for practice before we left, and we officially gave the first one last night, is we talked about interviewing people along the road, people that stand out, people that are special to us, and we want to ask everybody the same 15 to 20 questions about life, about love, about trauma, about things that made them who they are, and try to find similar grounds between people. That way it's not all judgment and hate. We're all one, we're all human, we all live on Earth. And we gave our first 3 interviews last night to the amazing family that let us stay here. Don't know when those are going to be up because we're still kind of figuring out how we want to do those
at this point with those interviews,
editing wise.
At this point, those interviews, I mean, because We expect them to be 10 minutes long, which wouldn't be bad, but they're turning out to be 30 to 45-minute videos that are great.
Yeah, you just
it's
talk. Like,
yeah,
it's real deep, meaningful conversations.
We're still deciding on what we're actually going to do with those, because I don't want to just post a video or just an interview. I want to actually create a beautiful piece of work with them.
Yeah. Oh, it's really fun.
You just fart.
No, I burped. It was a burp. I'll edit it out.
So far, for anybody who's curious, the trip is going great.
Amazing.
We have had high points, we have had low points.
I'm happier now than I've been in a long time.
Last night I felt weird. Last night was a weird night. I know Josh has had weird nights, weird mornings too.
Yeah, weird dreams.
Very vivid. Almost everybody that I was hanging out with the last few months before I left has been very, very, very detailed in my last few dreams, so don't think I forgot about you.
Yeah. I had a dream, like the headlights were on, and people from Neosho, people I know, were just walking by. Oh my god. It messed me up.
Yeah. They welcomed us immediately with open arms. Immediately. Yep. Please subscribe on YouTube.
And share.
YouTube is going to be our big thing. We're really going to focus on that. We're going to have on Facebook and stuff also. But YouTube is going to be our big thing, so please get out your YouTubeses and subscribes. Trying to talk to Squirrely Dan. That's what I appreciate about you, Josh.
Oh, is that what you appreciate about me, Sean?
My birthday's in May. I wouldn't mind being in New York City area.
May 18th for New
May
York.
18th.
That's
my birthday.
That's a good goal right there.
And
as well as November 18th for me, which I want to be in LA, movies and all.
Down, east, north. Sorry, down, east, north, west, south.
Wherever the universe takes us.
Yes, but that's a tentative plan. Could change. And also, we kind of decided, instead of taking these big 8-hour drives somewhere, we're to try to drive between 2 and 5 hours between stops.
Mm-hmm.
That way we're not spending, first of all the money in gas, because RV gets god-awful gas mileage.
We did just give it a tune-up, though, and it's still going to get bad gas mileage.
Yeah, but it will be better.
Compared to what it looked like, damn!
Yeah, new spark plugs, new spark plug wires. We changed spark plugs. A lot of the ones I pulled out were pitch black, covered in shit, rusty a little bit. A couple of them were actually broken. The spark plug wires are falling apart. I'm surprised the RV made it down here, I'm not going to lie. Old Indy is tough. As the fucking
almost fell apart. What the fuck?
Luckily, the gentleman who owns his house, in lieu of cash, he paid for spark plugs, spark plug wires, distributor cap, distributor rotor, oil filter stuff, or oil filter, oil, fuel filter, and some muffler tape to fix the muffler. So we actually have I haven't done all of it, but I did the spark plugs, wires, and stuff. When we get somewhere dry, it's raining the last 4 fucking days. When I get somewhere dry, we'll park it and oil change and that kind of stuff, and tune her up the rest of the way and everything. So that'll make her last a lot longer than before.
The video we were doing last night, we lost it right after that. It was like a 30-minute long video. It wouldn't shoot over to my phone. It wouldn't shoot over to the laptop. It wouldn't do anything I was asking it to do. It ended up having to compress it, and we lost like a good 5 minutes of it. So that's why it ended up just cutting up. But we go on to talk about our Cash App, as well as where we're going next, which is Marlin, Texas. One more time, please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and keep on watching, guys. Okay? I talked to him maybe about doing one of those talking videos, maybe like once a week or once a month. Shoot in questions if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to know, anything you want to see on Lindy, just let us know, okay? I love you guys. Yo, watch last night's episode, watch tonight's episode, subscribe, like, share, everything. I love you guys.